Check this out. This is where I put my DJI. I clip it on here, ride down the road, get those beautiful scenes like you guys seen. And recently, this thing is loose. It is all rusted through there. I'm sure if I crank on that, spray it with WD or something, it'll probably crack. That's been on the bike for 9 years. That I can take off. It's just the mounting. Anyways, we shot over here to General Luna. I get this, you know, there's some food over here I really, really enjoy. When I think about it, the flavor gets in my mouth, and I'm like, you know what? We're heading to General Luna. So we are at the Island Deli. Sandwich, salad, cheese, and cold cuts, bread, pastries, wine, cold pressed juices, smoothies, and stuff. But I like this little place here, the Island Deli. I've done a video in here before. What I like, there's no music playing right now. What I like is, it's hard to find a good deli sandwich here on this island. It's hard to find good deli, period. And it is very expensive. So I like coming over here and just grabbing a nice sandwich here. They got nice cheese. They're actually pretty low. Usually this is full. And sandwiches, loves the avocado. The avocado, well, I don't know what she's going with. I didn't even ask her. But I like this little place. And like I said, when I get hungry, I stop. I don't mind coming over here. It's a beautiful day. They do espressos, latte, schmacki, mocha fanocas, and all that. But I'm trying one of these today. Inato. They say it's made here on the island. A fermented tea drink made by adding a Scooby, I don't know what that is, cultures of bacteria, beverages that offer several health benefits such as improving digestion and enhancing immune functions. Helps weight loss. Oh, that's all I need to know. That's all I need to, but that helps with weight loss. That's all I need to know. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy a nice lunch over here at the Island Deli. All right, you guys, remember this. Sometimes things that are good for you taste bad, right? Taste bad. This here, this Inato juice I bought, it's supposed to be good for your health, all right? Everything was gathered at the bottom, so I flipped it over. The girl's like, no, don't do that. I let it sit, open it, it spits out a little bit, like shaking up a Coke can or a Pepsi can. Let that all die down. This thing is like bubbling. You see that? It's like, let me get this here. I don't know if you can see it. Like all these fizzies are coming up. Like it's a cold beer or something, but it's not. Can you stick that in there? But it's not. But I'll tell you right now. Here it is. Sourdough bread, toasted, smoked meat in there, smoked cheese in there, lettuce in there, cucumbers, tomatoes. It's a good sandwich. Good sandwich. It's not loaded like an American hoagie. We call them hoagies or subs, but the bread is nice, it's chewy, it's fresh. The meat, yeah, it's not loaded, but you can taste the smoke flavor in the meat, the smoke flavor in the cheese. Awesome. Just remember one thing, guys. If you don't want the mayonnaise on it, you've got to tell them no mayonnaise, because here they love to put mayonnaise on stuff and then surprise you. you know what I mean? Or ask to have it on the side. That way, if you do like it, you can put it on your sandwich, but I'm digging in. All right, we're just gonna take a stroll right down through here. Tourism Road 130 during the International Surf Festival. I know everybody will say they're all at the ocean watching the surf festival. Well, no, not really, but not really. I went down through here during the festival last year, and it was busy down through here. You got different competitions going on. I think men, women, longboard, shortboard. I don't know. I'm not a surfer. You know what I mean? But you see it. And I think it is low tide. I don't know. I have to get near the ocean to kind of look. But this is your main hub here. You can see the parking alongside the road. They've taken care of that. The parking police. There's a few tourists walking around. But not much. Dude on a skateboard. Ah, yeah. Gotta watch out. Gotta get around. Bravada's not very full at all. And they're just, guys, there's so much construction going on. So much construction going on. I'll show you when I get out here. Check this out. I seen this a while ago, this area here that they've built right in here. What's that? Hennerlumna? Oh, Henner, where's the G? General Luna. It doesn't say General Luna. See, my eyes are not deceiving me. General Luna Convention Center. Check out this convention center they put up here. I'm not gonna kind of. Yeah, it is open. It is open, but check out the convention center. Looks like they're still working on. What's up, guys? They're still working on it. But all this here, convention center, state of the art. General Luna Convention Center. That's what it says, General Luna. Honorable Francisco Jose Bingo F. Matugas. A Matugas, imagine that, the Matugas name is attached to it. This is where your tax dollars go, right there. Multi-purpose building. There it is, right there. But that's what I mean, there's so much development here. Going on. Don't really hear anybody even walk back there, and that goes back out there to the ocean. When this is done, it'll probably be very nice. But until it's done, right across the street, they're clearing that land over there. Something will go in there. So, yeah, a lot of growth. A lot of growth. Got to get the tourists here, right? We're actually a day early to the party. There it is. WSLSQS 6000 siargao International Surfing Competition, October 23rd to the 31st. Welcome guests and participants. So that's what's going on down here. Ride down through Cloud 9 here and kind of get a feel. Maybe, you know, are people showing up? What's going on? Are they showing up tomorrow? We never know. We never know what's going on until you get there, you know? All right, Cloud 9, entering the Cloud 9 area. This is where the surfing competition is going to take place. Another new building going up right there. This will be really hustling and bustling, hopefully, within the next couple days. Bug in my mouth, that was nasty. There's some people here. That's famous right there. Right, Lut? That's famous back there. Some star? Celebrity owned. But here we are. Cloud 9 right here on the right is the entrance into Cloud 9. I could get a feeling if I stop, ask them what is attendance like. But there it is. Welcome to Cloud 9. Your trikes alongside the road to take you back to General Luna. So you can park along the road here. Another place going up. So we'll see. We'll have to come back over in the middle of the shelf. A lot of people park here to go into Cloud 9. So we'll see. But I'm gonna head down the road here. These here, these storage units. What do they get for one of them? Look, 100,000 pesos to rent one of them little storage buildings out. 100,000. That's close to 2,000 US dollars a month. And that doesn't include electric. Another place here on the left that they're cleaning out. They're going to probably put something in there. So I got to stop and pick me up some bagels. Tag, you're it. Tag. ATM machine always. One time it wasn't working. But I am coming in here to look for a specific thing. One specific thing. Always also remember, hang on. Always remember to, that thing's black. There. Always remember to bring your own bag also. But here, got some yogurt for my bagels. But Kraft single cheese. I found them here in Tag. I found them here in Tag about a week or two ago. And I figured we're over here and we're out of cheese. Tag. Tag, yes. Figure we're over here, let's grab some more cheese. So we grab that and yogurt. Hey, that's the thing, when you live on a small island, there's certain things you really want and get, you gotta find them. Or you gotta order on Lazada. But also you gotta grab them when you see them, or it will be gone. What was that other cheese? Johnson's cheese or something like? Oh, the Johnson's sharp cheddar cheese and mozzarella. They were selling them here. We snagged a few, but out of stock now, sir.
Well, they have that in it.
Yeah, well, there's no SNR here. All right, one more stop before we decided to go home. Stopped here at Eddie's Beach Resort. All right, it is heading towards Minalao. Going out of town. Minalao, I forget what it is. Back in here, tucked back in here. Lut and I stayed here before we decided to move down here. When we were in the preparation phase of do we want to live here or not, we stayed here. Very nice guy, very friendly place, nice. 1.5 per night for cash, which is reasonably priced. The rooms are nice, beds are nice, air-conditioned room, hot and cold shower. But I want to be down here during the surf competition. I want to just check it out, see what's going on, see if more people are coming. Put it that way. Talked to the girls at Cat and Gun when I picked up my bagels, and I asked them how was business. They said it's picked up, so that's good. That is good. Now they're down more towards Cloud 9 in that area, and they're well known. Cat and Gun is well known. They'll have the surf competition playing on the big screen TV live. People will be there. They'll be drinking. They'll be hanging out, eating. So yeah, we are staying at Eddie's Beach Resort, and with that, check it out, the sky. So I mean, you can leave and it's sunny, and then come home in the rain. You can be over at our house and it's raining but sunny here, and vice versa. You never know with rainy season. All right, guys, that's it. Leave comments below. Let me know what you think. Talk to you later. Damn thing keeps wobbling, moving. Back up there. Get back up there. Isn't that a beautiful view? Guys, yes, this helmet, you can go through checkpoints with this helmet. Is it DOT approved? No. Is it a motorcycle helmet? All depends on who you ask, right? However, if you rent a motorbike here on Siargao Island, a lot of the motorbike rental places will give you a helmet just like this. You can go through the checkpoints. They do not stop you with a helmet on like this. Passenger, I don't know. Maybe if it's two foreigners, maybe. But a lot of times, Filipino have lid on the back. Nah. But it is what it is. Always keep it on you. I learned that lesson. I learned that lesson.